This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, Lil Durk tempts fate, bringing $1 million into the hood. This is probably one of the dumbest things you could do, but hey, go ahead. Bringing $1 million to the trenches. It seems like he walks around with $1 million in a duffel bag now. I don't know, man. This is just, people used to do this. They would walk around with $1 million. People would walk around with like 40 or 50 grand. That used to be a thing. People always do that. What am I talking about? It's dumb to do. You don't want to walk around with cash, especially nowadays. But hey, if you want to tempt fate, and you're showing it on Instagram, so it's like people know there's a lick just waiting for him. It is what it is. NBA Youngboy trial. This in California tomorrow. He'll start this trial for having a weapon on him when he was pulled over for another warrant. So. See how that goes. For some reason, he decided to flex on his way to court. He had $1 million cash on the jet. Another $1 million in watches. The $1 million in cash is probably for his lawyer right there. That's going right to the lawyer, for sure. The APs are just for stun. Then we got French Montana talking about how he had Lil Durk in the beginning. Lil Durk dissed French Montana at one point, though. I'm sure they're cool now, but he blamed French Montana for a lot of problems. A lot of problems he had on Def Jam. He blamed French Montana. Said he didn't do much for him, but I think since then, once you make it, which with Lil Durk has obviously made it at this point, it's like, you can let bygones be bygones. I don't think Meek Mill will ever be cool with French Montana again. French Montana chose his side during the Drake beef, and I'm sure that hurt him a lot. I mean, it did. He tried to beat him up backstage one time prior to him going to jail that last time. But, it is what it is. French Montana tried to put Lil Durk on. Wasn't too successful doing it back then, but he saw the vision. Then this was crazy. Little Baby. This is that snapshot from Little Baby who's performing. Somebody jumped on stage and security made him do the Superman. He pushed that fan out into the audience. He flew like Superman out into the audience. He got messed up. Why do people rush the stage, man? That's crazy. Like, what do you think's gonna happen in that interaction with you and the artist when you rush stage? Then we got Cardi B versus the Shade Room. People are rooting for Cardi B that don't like the Shade Room, but here's the thing. Here's how I look at it. She's mad that Shade Room is posting pictures of her kid. Well, don't post pictures of your kid on your Instagram then if you don't want people to repost it. That you're famous. If you want your kid to be in private, don't post pictures of your kid with holding $50,000 and doing that. That's how I look at it. I mean, but people say basically this all happened when Cardi asked the Shade Room to not post her daughter, and when they then they just start lying and being weird, trying to start with her for no reason. I don't know. I mean, I'm not, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Cardi B's overreacting just because she doesn't like how they didn't cater to her back in the day. That's all it is, with the whole Nicki thing. Then we got Polo G's lawyer saying the Miami PD is childish for releasing a video of him talking disrespectfully to people. I'm kind of glad they released it because, like, all that stuff that Polo G preaches they showed his true colors when they released that video. He's a little brat. You work this job. You're a loser. You don't talk to people like that, man. I know you're mad. But there's no reason to like belittle people and all that stuff, so I'm kind of glad they released it. It shows who he is. And then Takashi is being taken to court for millions for missing tons of shows. I think you're witnessing the self-destruction of Takashi. Quick rise, quick fall. And that's it. Appreciate you guys. Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.